Hi, it is January 17th, 2023, and things are just not going, sort of. Small things are happening. Like today, I was like, do I want hummus on this DoorDash order? Then I was like, nah, it's like $7. And then, to my surprise, it just appeared in my order and they didn't charge me. It's weird, but thank you, universe, I guess. So that made me happy. But other than that, I've been pretty freaking depressed and anxious. And I know that it's happened before in the past where I'm like pretty okay, happy, content, and then I just get like hit with like just feeling like the worst and feeling probably like the darkest I've ever felt, which is like not the usual for me. But yeah, I made a pretty like depressing video before I went to the gym just now, and then now I feel slightly better that I just took it all out on the treadmill. But I think what's bothering me is like just feeling super isolated, and like I'm kind of used to it by now, but it still like sucks that it feels that way. And like, yeah, I keep trying to make plans with people and keeping myself busy, and like if no one can do anything, then I like make sure that I go out for like walks at least, or something like nature, exercise related, because I feel like that helps me just sort through the 1,000 thoughts that I'm thinking and worrying about for no reason. So I do make an effort to like reach out to people, but it just seems like now more than ever it's just nobody is around and available. And you know, I'm close with my mom, so I like tell her some stuff, but I think maybe I like overtold her something, because now she's like concerned about me. And she told my sister that I'm like suicidal, and I'm not. I mean, it comes across in my head every now and then, but like I usually overcome it. So I really don't know. I don't know who to talk to. I don't know who can relate. I'm just kind of feeling miserable. Like I just don't want to do anything. Like, so aside from those like moments where I push myself to go outside and like do anything outside of my apartment, I feel like after work I'm just finding myself sitting on this couch, laying down for like 2-3 hours watching TV, and it's become like a routine, and I'm kind of tired of it. So maybe that's what it is. I need something like exciting, and what makes me excited is like doing art, and like that creativity like urge that I have within me is like gone. I mean, I haven't really painted much the last few months, and the things that I did paint, I didn't really like care for it. So maybe I need some class to like help something express something that's like going on and make me feel excited and looking forward to something. Because right now in my head I'm thinking like, cool, like another year of like being isolated, another year where I'm just like wanting to do so many things but no one to do it with, and then I'm like, well, maybe I should do it by myself, like go on a solo trip, and like, but then maybe I should save money, and it's just like this constant like push and pull. And yeah, I think like all my anxiety is coming from like looking for like the future and like trying to see what's gonna happen with like my job contract. And at the same time, I'm like, I definitely know I don't want to work at the place I'm working at now. Like, that's it, that's a wrap. Like, I'm just done. But I don't really necessarily know where is the next step, and that scares me because I'm a planner. Damn, I feel like just talking about this right now is so much better than like 2 hours ago, where I was just like, I don't know what to do, and like freaked out. And now it seems like things are coming to me, which is great. And I'm not crying or like having a breakdown. So yeah, thank you YouTube for this, for like, I don't know, giving me a space to just talk about whatever's on my mind, and hopefully finding people that relate to what I'm thinking, so we can all just hang out and support each other, because it's like super needed. Yeah. Okay, so what else? I just feel like I'm constantly worried about the same things, which is that job situation, my living situation, because that kind of depends on my job situation. And then just like feeling happy and content and not worried about so many things. I think that's the biggest thing. And my mom even told me on the phone a couple weeks ago, like, even when you're little, you worried about stuff all the time, which is true. Like, I just feel like I just stressed myself out more, but I know like that things have always like worked out for me. So I just need to like constantly remind myself of this, like, okay, it's just a thought, just let it go, don't dwell, don't spiral. So it's hard though, it's hard. I was literally Googling 2 hours ago like spirituality and depression, because I didn't know like what to do. And I know like depression is like thinking about the past, so I have my anxious thoughts, which is future related, depression, which is like past related, and I need to be present, obviously. Me being present is like missing in action, clearly, and I think I need to make like bold decisions about what steps to take for my life, because I don't want like another year that was just okay and like it's just me settling and like kind of being in this box of just limitless opportunities. And I miss like I don't know, doing just non-routine things, such as like taking 3 months off and traveling if I could, or just something, painting, anything, concerts, like those things bring me back, like brings back life into my soul. And right now I think I'm like super burnt out with my job, and it feels like I'm just some like Excel data analysis computer robot, and I hate it. It's not me, it's not creative, it's not fun. Just the work, well, let's see. The work is interesting, but it's just a whole lot of boringness to get to the interesting part. So it's like 20% interesting, 80% boring, and I think it's crushing my soul. So yeah, I'm slowly starting to realize that a 9-to-5 job is not really, or like a corporate job is not for me. But that also sounds super scary. Like, what is for me? And what does that look like? And yeah, So yeah, sorry. This video was just like me trying to resolve why I've been in such a terrible mood, the lowest mood I think that I've been in about like 2 years. And I guess I know all the answers because I just literally said them out loud. So I need to re-listen to this and take some action and get myself out of this funk, because it is not fun. But if anyone wants to chime in on any like realizations that they've had, or maybe you're afraid too of like moving away from corporate 9-to-5 job into like something brand spanking new, any tips, recommendations, or just telling me some of your experiences would be super beneficial. Until the next video, have a good one.